Alright, back in my workshop, another day. And by the way, I've seen all the comments in the previous video, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for these lovely, positive, supportive comments. I've read all of them. Thank you so much. You know, when I read these comments, really you motivate me a lot to keep going and keep building. It's so lovely from you guys. Thank you so much. And also thanks for the Spritzbeutel advice, which is this plastic bag, bacon cream bag, whatever this thing is called in English. Yeah, I will use that next time. And look at this. That is the right horizontal stabilizer. I took it out of the mold, washed it, and I even cut the hinge, and it's ready. Servo is inside, and yeah, this thing is looking so gorgeous. Yes. Anyways, the flaps for the right wing are ready, and the aileron also ready. Hinges are installed. Very nice. With 5 minutes epoxy. 3 hinges here. I mean, I should have used 4, but 3 are enough, hopefully. And so let's install these. Connect the bush rods, test everything, and I don't know what I will do next, but let's proceed with these. So these are control horns, and I'm using them as hinges. They work really good. I just make the hole a bit bigger for it cannot focus because it sees my face. I made the hole bigger for the screw, and they work really good. For the ailerons, I am using those slim servos, also high-tech. They are very thin, and also around, I think, 6 kilograms torque on 7.4 volts, which is great for the ailerons. Both control horns are installed. Now I want to add some spray filler before I install them, and so they will be like 99% ready. They look good. I would like to talk about this video's sponsor, which is PCBWay. PCBWay is a full-feature custom PCB prototyping service. And these days they are sending masks randomly to their customers on a global collaboration for combating COVID-19, which is great. Go to bcbway.com to learn more. That's the aileron. Let's zoom in. It's working. And the two flaps are very good. And here they are perfect. It's just the gap you see from that angle, but here they are perfect, exactly like the other wing. Very strong, really nice. I still have to tighten those screws, but I will take them out and then install them later when the wing is done. Sometimes I feel lost and I don't know on which part I should continue working. And I don't know if that's with every builder, because like I work a little bit on this wing, then I work a little bit on the nose, and then here a little bit, and there a little bit, and then I end up with like so many tasks that I have to do in every part, and then sometimes I just sit and look around me and I have no idea where I should continue. And now I'm facing the same problem. Okay, let's start to install the ADFs, and this is the mount that I made. This is 10 millimeters plywood and it's so strong. It's a bit heavy, but it's really strong for this application. It has to be really strong, and so I think this wood is the perfect choice. And so I cut it to shape, and I'm still not sure if it's really straight or it will align with the wing. What I'm seeing here is it's not. It has to be maybe like this, but we will never know until I install it on the wing. So I will glue it temporarily now and see if it's good. Nice. As I expected. This part is really complicated. Okay, so I cut this too deep, and I completely forgot that I need something to go inside the wing, and yeah, so I had to cut another one. That's a new one. It has these. So this part under this line goes inside the wing and get glued directly on this rib. And here is my symbol, and I think it's a very good EDF mount, and I made those two cutouts, and the thing goes like that, and it looks perfect. Happy face, it fits perfectly. think I will finish the EDF mount and add all the cables. I already added some extra wood, and this is, I think it's really ready, and it doesn't need any fiberglass. It's really strong. And so I will install the EDF and connect the cables. These are some extensions. They will go outside the wing like this, or where is it? That's the ASC that I'm going to use from Castle. 160 amps, can run on 12S, and these ASCs honestly are the best. And so usually I install the ASC like here inside the wing, but this time I think I will install them in the fuselage. One here and one there, and I will make a small cut in here like an air inlet. So now I will remove these old connectors and connect the new ones, the cables, extensions, and just put them outside the wing and finish all the wiring in here. Alright, so I made these yesterday. This is the cover, the left wing cover, which is the lower part, and it has to be in two pieces because it's like this, and this gap in the middle, this is the EDF mount, and so it has to be in two pieces. And yeah, these are the templates. They are the exact shape, and I will just cut the sheets exactly with the same shape. And before that I have to finish all the connectors inside the wing and install the cables, make sure that everything is done, because there is no step back after I close the wing. It's done, everything has to be finished inside. So let's finish the connectors and hopefully finish the wing today. That would be cool, but I want to cut this first. All right, the wing is ready to be closed. These are final look inside the wing. All the cables are secured. I think I did a good job on cable management, and each servo has a little bit extra length to it, so in the future if something want to change, I have some cables enough to solder on. And that's the connector for the servos. It goes in here. It's protected, all the servos here. And this is the retract, already mounted cable here to this connector. This is for the retract and all the lights. And that's the ADF also mounted. Cables are inside the wing. This thing is 3D printed, very cool. And the cables are out here, they go to the fuselage. I will make the connector later. And yeah, so one spar to this, the main spar, and there is the small one that goes in the fuselage. That's the main light, which is the landing or taxi light. I'm so bad at this, I don't know what are the specific call these lights. Anyways, it's just outside the wing. I have a hole in here. I made this kind of, I'm not sure, that's 3D printed. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but the light is outside, so I can figure it out later. And all the cables are secured and they look good. Lights, servos also secured perfectly, and these two carbon rods for the winglet to be also installed later. All right, final look at the wing, and let's flip it at these and finish it. I used all my batteries and all the clamps I have, and hopefully they're enough. I mean, I hope everything is correct, and we'll leave it for 24 hours. Holy, I'm tired. Alright, I think I did a very good job. It's amazing, and it's been only 20 hours, so I will leave it a little bit more, and I will stress test the wing. I will put it like between two tables and put some weight on it, I don't know, 20-30 kilos, and see if I will hear some cracks or see it bend. It will never bend. This is so strong, especially with carbon fiber inside, makes it so strong. That's the sharklet. It's not glued yet, but it fits perfectly. It's so good. I will glue it later. Engine nacelle is also perfect. I will glue some pieces of wood inside on the main mount, and just mount it with like 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4 somehow, and this will make the whole structure very strong because this is carbon fiber, and that's the ADF inside. Looks amazing. This is LEDs out. I'll figure out something here later. All right, enough. This video is really long. Next video I will show you how I make my landing gear. I get so many questions, where do you buy them? Yeah, I buy parts, but I build them myself, so I will show you that in the next video. And in 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully, if I finished the other wing, I will assemble the whole airplane for the first time, and I'm so excited. So you will get to see the airplane fully assembled, driving on its own wheels, hopefully in 3 weeks. Anyways, enough for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, please be positive, and thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.